Hello.
Thank you for calling the Health Insurance Marketplace Call Center. My name is Jessica. How are you doing today?
Hi, Jessica. How are you? It's Sean Hannity. You're on the air on the Sean Hannity Show.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay with you that you're on the radio?
Sure.
Oh, good. Now, tell me about these healthcare exchanges. There were bad news that came out in New York today, and I wanted to find out if this was true or not. They said no one in New York State enrolled in Obamacare so far, according to the New York Daily News. Is that true?
Actually, I do not have access to that information. I don't know if anybody in New York has signed in or not.
Yeah. Well, in New York, it says in the Daily News, it says it's only one of 16 states that has its own exchange. Not one person has succeeded in using the site to enroll in a plan as of Friday. Wow.
And that's in the state of New York?
You know. Hello?
Hello?
Are you there? Yeah, hi. Now, I have another question.
Okay.
Did the president promise that we'd have $2,500 in savings per person in terms of a family every year? Is that true?
$2,500 in savings? No.
Yeah, that's not true.
I do not believe so.
Because then Forbes magazine said that the average man is going to see a 99% increase in his premium, and the average woman a 62% increase in their premium. Does that sound right to you?
Well, truthfully, it all depends on the person and what they qualify for, what they don't qualify for. It's, just depending on the person, what they need, what they don't need, what they qualify for, what premiums they need, what out-of-pocket states they need. It all just depends on what they're going for at that end.
There's a Heritage Foundation. Did you ever hear of them? They have a state-by-state list of how much it's going to increase. 45 out of 50 states, people that are 27 years old and 50 years old are paying a dramatic increase in their premiums. But the president said it wasn't going to happen that way. So what went wrong? Do you know?
Truthfully, I do not. I couldn't truthfully answer that one, so I don't want to be giving out any false information.
No, you're great so far. Now, have you had a lot of people calling today?
Oh, yeah, we've had a lot.
Yeah, and what are the people saying? They want to sign up for the exchanges?
We've had, various things. We've had people call in saying they want to sign up, people calling in just wanting to know about the program, just, a bunch of different varies of things.
Yeah. Now, what state are you in?
I am located in Utah.
Oh, Utah. That's awesome. I love Utah. You near Salt Lake? I love Salt Lake. You ever ski snowbird?
Yeah, actually I do.
Yeah. Isn't that one of the best places? You go up to the top of the mountain, you go skiing down, and then they usually have a big barbecue pit. It's awesome. That's a lot of fun, right?
Do. It's the best, yeah.
All right, so my next question is, if people want to sign up, how many people that you've talked to today are actually going to pay more than what they're paying now?
Pardon? Can you explain that?
Yeah, how many people, as you've talked to people today and helped them get signed up for their coverage, how many people have discovered today that they're going to pay more than what they were paying?
Actually, with the marketplace, what we're trying to do is we're actually trying to, people get insurance through their workers, through this and through that. And with this, what it pretty much is it's kind of just like car insurance. You go in, you find the cheapest one, you find what you go for, and, pretty much like that. So I don't truthfully think that it's anything. I mean, you pick your premiums, you pick your payments, and you pick how good you're going to go at it.
So in other words, you're saying you get the different options. Have people told you, have you given them the actual rates, or they have to go get that on their own?
Well, if you just go onto healthcare.gov, then you just, you apply online, you do this, you do that, and it just pretty much varies on your income and whatnot, that what you really get. And
I've tried to get on that website 5 times, and I can't get through.
Right. Our website is going through a bunch of glitches right now with it being new and with so many people trying to get on and doing the same exact thing. We do apologize for anybody out there who is trying to get on and whatnot. Notice that we are working on it and we are trying to get it back up and running.
Well, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. You sound very nice.
Right. Thank you.
Do you know how much they paid to put that website up? They paid $634 million and took 3 years, and they have all those glitches. Isn't that something?
certainly is.
That's pretty outrageous, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is, especially with the call volume and everything, just with people wanting to know what's going on with the website itself. It's pretty outrageous that it took 3 years and that much money just to get something. So,
well, you're very nice to be honest about it. Is the average person saying they still can't get on the website? Is that what they're telling you?
Right now, yeah, there are having some technical difficulties with the website at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to get on, the best thing that we can really advise is just to do it off-peak hours and like later on during the night or earlier in the morning.
Off-peak hours, so like maybe I should get up at like 3 in the morning or something?
Well, you know, like 6, 7 maybe, but maybe not 3. 3's a little outrageous if you ask me.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll take your advice. Now, did you just get hired for this job today, or you work for a company that takes calls?
I work for the company that takes calls, the health insurance marketplace.
Yeah. Okay, but this is the first day that you've taken calls on this, right? Or have you been doing it for a while?
No, I've been doing it for about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. But you take calls for different companies like on a full-time basis, right? But you different companies every day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I work you should be on radio because you have a very nice personality.
Well,
do you ever think about radio? What station do you listen to out in Salt Lake?
92.5, 97.1, 93.3.
Did you ever hear of KNRS, talk radio? Did you ever hear of Rod Arquette?
Really? Yes.
You're on Rod Arquette's station right now.
Really?
Did you ever hear of Rush Limbaugh?
No, I don't believe so.
Did you ever hear of Sean Hannity?
No.
Did you ever hear of Glenn Beck?
That one sounds
familiar. Did you ever hear of Mark Levin? Thank me. No?
Pardon?
Did you ever hear of Mark Levin?
No.
No? Oh, boy. Did you ever hear of the Fox News Channel?
Yes, I have.
Did you ever watch it?
Yes, I do.
Did you ever watch a guy named Hannity?
Maybe. I don't really pick up on names or pay attention, but we'll certainly start.
He was the guy on after O'Reilly for a long time. Dark hair, some gray in there. You never saw him? Really handsome fellow.
Maybe.
I'm only kidding. That's me. Well, listen, I don't want you to get in trouble. So if your boss hears this later today on the air, I don't want you to get in trouble. You've been very, very helpful, very kind, very nice. If anything happens, I want you to get in touch with Rod Arquette, and you tell Rod, and then I'll get in touch with you, and I'll personally get you another job if they do anything bad to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay with being on the radio?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Kathleen Sebelius, by the way?
No. I do not believe I have.
Yeah, I want her fired. She actually was the one that put out the stupid website that people are complaining about to you all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can you believe it? You wouldn't have, maybe we should thank her because you have this job today, but in all seriousness, how do you mess up that much money and make it that disastrous and she still has her job?
I truthfully don't know, sir.
Yeah. I bet you've been getting an earful from people today, right? Have they been mostly being nice or some people being rude?
Well, it's the normal.
The normal with people.
Everybody's going to sit back and everybody's going to complain, but you get those people who understand, we are something that are taking calls all throughout the nation, so we get all varies of different types.